The Global 8000 is Bombardier's newest design in business aviation. It features an impressive range and speed, which also makes it the fastest business jet ever built. It's built for the demands of modern executive and business usage and is equipped with the newest technology aviable on the market. Subscribe to the channel before we go further into the details. Bombardier is one of the most traditional technology firms from Canada. It all started with an engaged engineer in 1931 who designed and built his own snowmobiles in his workshop. By the time, Bombardier designed several groundbreaking vehicles, and today it's one of the leading aircraft manufacturers. Well-known companies like Austrian engine manufacturer Rotex and train manufacturers are now part of the Bombardier group. Bombardier's masterpiece still today is the Global series, which also includes the all-new Global 8000. Before going into the aircraft itself, let's have a look on the history of the aircraft and the general specs. The Global 8000 was first introduced in 2010 as a stretched version of the Global 6000 that's successfully been on the market for several years now. There are two versions planned. The Global 7000 that's already on the market and the even more stretched version, the Global 8000. The Global 8000's entry into service was initially planned for 2017, but has been delayed for several times and is now set on 2025. This was finally announced just a few days ago in May 2022 at EBACE. The new Global 8000 features a new developed wing made for high speeds. Winglets, flaps and small aerodynamical improvements make the Global 8000 super efficient even compared to other modern aircraft. The aircraft sections are produced by several firms worldwide. For example, the fuselage is made by Stelia, which is a part of the Airbus group. The Global 8000 is optimized for longer ranges than any other private jet. What comes out is a range of 7,900 nautical miles or 14,600 kilometers, which is enough to reach almost any location worldwide from anywhere. The fuselage has a length of impressive 31.2 meters and has a diameter of 2.8 meters. The T-tail has a height of 8.3 meters and the wingspan with 31.7 meters is almost identical to the fuselage length. One thing you shouldn't forget is the speed of the Global 8000. The maximum speed of Mach 0.94 or 1160 km an hour makes it one of the fastest commercial aircraft and the fastest private jet ever built. This results in great flying endurances on popular flights just as London-New York. As a passenger, the Global 8000 will offer you unique comfort. It's optimized for maximum productivity and an ideal atmosphere for modern business. Internet access for streaming, online conferences or anything you like is standard, as you would expect in this aircraft class. By the way, Bombardier claims to offer the fastest and best internet available for an aircraft. The Global 8000 and most of its previous versions house incredible features. Just to start with it, there's a full bathroom including a stand-up shower in it. The interior consists of several cabins, rooms or whatever you want to call it. All of them are either equipped as living room, dining room or with comfortable seats for relaxing or conferences. These are not just normal seats, they were especially designed for the Global series and Bombardier claims them to be the first anti-gravity seats in a business jet. The aircraft also includes 4K TVs and screens in all cabins. A common flaw in all aircraft is often the light system. The Global 8000 makes no compromise, so the aircraft automatically chooses the right light for relaxing or living atmosphere on board. Following modern standards, the Global 8000 features a newly developed cockpit and electronics called Bombardier Vision Flight Deck. This contains a side stick, as you may know it from modern Airbus planes, head-up display just like in the Dreamliner, and a clean carbon fiber design. Each pilot has his own huge LCD primary flights display and a tablet for route planning, while there are two of these displays in the middle for secondary usage and flight computer. The whole design is kept simple and is made with the most innovative new designs. The flight systems include a new radar, weather monitoring and warning systems and a new navigation system. Navigation itself is made simple and safe for more comfort in the flight crew and a better performance of the whole aircraft. As you would expect, the Global 8000 and all its versions are equipped with the newest fly-by-wire systems. When the Global 8000 is ready for the market as proposed in 2025, it will have two main competitors. Gulfstream just introduced the newest version of the G650, G700 and the G800. These jets are designed for an enormous range that's maybe even more than the Global 8000's range. these two jets will be in a tight competition in the business jet markets of the 2020s and so on. Another European alternative, the Dassault Falcon 10X, is not to forget. As proposed, it will be released in 2025 and it's just been under development for a few years now. It's designed as a twin-engine long-range version of the previous tri-jets that have been on the market for 60 years in several versions. The development of a perfect business jet for the post-COVID era can be leading into a future of new, highly efficient and simple to operate business jets. Due to the global pandemic, companies and executive users learned how to travel without the risk of an infection, so first-class suites and versatile private jets started to be considered even more. Today there is a varied number of business jets, starting with a 5-seating Cirrus Vision jet and going up to the enormous Boeing 747 BBJ, the business jet variant of the Boeing 747-8. The Bombardier Global 8000 is right in the middle of the mentioned market and will so be considered by a large amount of potential customers. Of course, a private jet is not something for anyone. Only huge companies, governments and the wealthiest people on earth can afford such a luxurious way to travel. Are you ready for the price of the Global 8000? Depending on what personal interior you wish, it can go up to almost $80 million. You have the necessary cash? Go to Bombardier's website where you can select your favorite aircraft and interior. If you decide for the Global 8000, consider that you will get delivery of this masterpiece not until the late 2020s. Would you ever like to fly and board a private jet? Tell us your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to support us by subscribing the channel.